What's good, y'all? Washington Mystics versus Minnesota Lynx rematch. Natasha Howard is a demon. She's gonna be a problem all game long. Shakira Austin's she's gotta lock down Natasha Howard, or she's gonna be a problem. Um, Washington Mystics won against Minnesota Lynx last game on Sunday. In a very close game. So they'll need to make sure that Minnesota doesn't get their get backs. Kier Austin at the top of the key. Sonia Citron with 2 threes already. Michelle Anuere to Shakira Austin. Spin move. Give me that. Shakira Austin, number 0. Yes, sir. Olivia Miles taking the ball up the floor. Takes it in, kicks it out. Courtney Williams trying to sauce up Georgia Amore. Inside pass, kick out, McBride, smack. McBride with a 3-point to give them a 4-point lead. Washington Mystics have 3 all-star caliber players. At least 2 of them got to make it. Sydney Johnson, it's just his second season. I think if we can at least get close to the play, if we can be a top 9 seed, then he'll be okay. Miriam, what's good? What's good, Miriam? What's good, Chelsea? What's good, Esau? What's good, y'all? Thanks for tapping in. Like, subscribe. We doing live game watch alongs all WNBA season. Kiki Earfin, mid-range step back pull. Bow! Give me that. Kiki, all-star. 2 back-to-back player of the games for Kiki Earfin. Olivia Miles taking the ball up the floor with 12-10, Minnesota. Natasha Howard. Cut to McBride, falls down. Sonia Citron versus Olivia Miles. Former college teammates rematch in the league. Olivia Miles and Kiki Earfin got a little chippy in the last game. So they got a little rivalry going. Michelle Anuere with Olivia Miles on her. Gives it to Lauren Betts. Howard. Betts out back to Michelle Anuere. Stripped by Olivia Miles. And they give it right back to Washington. 12-10 with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, Isal Rawi. Thanks for showing love, my guy. We hear WNBA live game reactions every single day. We hear all season long. All season, every season. Georgia Amore, top of the key on Courtney Williams. Trying to sauce her up. Get away from me. Reach and foul by Courtney Williams. Sonia Citron with 2 threes out of the gate in the first quarter. She's not coming to play. Yo. Coffee's pissed. So, Sonia Citron, Shakira Austin, Kiki Earfin. 3 all-stars. They gotta all be all-stars. Go on the WNBA app and vote who you think should be an all-star. I'll tell you right now, Shakira Austin, Sonia Citron, Kiki Earfin, all-stars. Kiki Earfin's offensive rebounding, combined with her interior scoring, her putback ability, similar to Angel Reese in some ways. To me, she doesn't have insane rebounding numbers to start the year so far, dealt with some injuries. But to me, she's a top three, at least top five rebounder in the league. Um, so let's see here. Natasha Howard with 7 points already. Jeez. Shakira Austin's gonna have to body up Natasha Howard or else she's gonna wreck the game. Where am I from? I'm from Michigan. Michigan, USA. Where are y'all from? Let me know where y'all from in the chat. Miriam, Israel, Rawi, Chelsea. Yeah, we here. We active. Washington Mystics versus Minnesota Lynx. Olivia Miles versus Sonia Citron rematch. We active. College teammates at Notre Dame. That was one of the most stacked teams I've seen in recent women's college history. Hannah Hidalgo, Olivia Miles, Sonia Citron, um, Cassandra Prosper. That's just insane. Um, so I think Washington is a more talented team. Um, so we shall see. Uh, so Washington Mystics with the youngest team in WNBA history. Eight, basically every player on the team except for two are rookies or sophomores. Michelle Anuere and Shakira. Lucy Goosey misses a three ball. Lauren Betts on the rebound. Sonia Citron gives it. Kick out. Cody. Oh, off. Kiki, give me that. Yeah. Lucky to get it back. Sonia Citron on the perimeter. Gives it to Lauren Betts in the paint. Cross court pass to Cody. To Kiki on the inside on Howard. Woo! Kiki Earfin said, give me that. Kiki Earfin said, give me that. Get in the weight room. Kiki told Natasha Howard to get in the weight room. Olivia Miles inside. Pass to Howard. Outside McBride. Smack by Kayla McBride. Do I like meat and rice? I love meat and rice. I love meat and rice. Savory, filling, carbs, meat. Amazing. Ooh, nice pass to Cody. Out to Lauren Betts. Misses. Board by McBride. Coffee. Inside. Spin move. Off. Loosey goosey on the rebound. To Lauren Betts. Sonia. Woo! No! Kiki misses the rebound. You gotta make those, Kiki. What's your favorite meat? Let me know what's your favorite meat. Board by Cody McMahon with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Cody McMahon on with McBride, Lauren Betts, Natasha Howard. Michelle Enuere, Lucy Goosey on the perimeter. 3-point step back. Off. Olivia Miles on the perimeter. Saucing up Sonia. Inside on Lauren Betts. On 6-7, Lauren Betts. 5, Olivia Miles. On the insane lay on Lauren Betts. Lucy Goosey running the point on Courtney Williams. Okay, Lucy. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah, yeah. See Goosey in the building. Finally starting to get some playing time. After about 10 games into the season. Rory Harmon's still not seeing the floor. Very unfortunate. Um, Washington Mystics, can they pull out the dub against the Minnesota Lynx? Can they do it? Loosey Goosey. Shakira Austin on the perimeter. Cuts to Sonia. Oh, Sonia Citron! Let's go! Minnesota Lynx up 17-16 with a minute and 27 left in the first quarter. Loosey Goosey on Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams passes it to Coffee. Coffee. Oh, oh, steal! Angela Dugalich. Sonia Citron taking the ball off the floor. Figuring out a play. Sonia Citron gives it to Dugalich. Back to Sonia. Just takes it in and says, give me the bucket. He just says, give me the bucket. Sonia Citron, so crafty. Such an underrated finisher. She is so strong. She put in a lot of work in the weight room this offseason. Sonia Citron put in a lot of muscle. And you can see it in finishing these strong bucks here and one finish by Sonia Citron. Giving her, what is that, 11 points? 19. Washington Mystics up 19-17. Let's go. Offensive foul on the Minnesota Lynx. Let's go, guys. Washington is the 8th seed. If playoffs started today, Washington would be in the playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Loosey Goosey. Sonia. Let's go. Let's go. Sonia Citron. Snack. Let's go. Washington up 22-17. 22-19. Loosey Goosey bringing the ball up the floor. They're going to try to take it down to the end of the clock. Washington up by 3. 14 seconds. Loosey Goosey. Oh, foul on Loosey Goosey, and the ball gets stuck in the nook. The ball got stuck in the nook by Loosey Goosey. Gotta laugh that one off. Washington Mystics up 22-19 with 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Can they pull out the back-to-back dubs on the Minnesota Lynx after beating the New York Liberty? Washington Mystics. If the playoffs started today, they would be the 8th seed, hence playoffs for the youngest team in WNBA history. Sonia Citron, All-Star. Shakira Austin, All-Star. Kiki Earfin, All-Star. As Loosey Goosey drains the free throws to give us a 5-point lead. 3 seconds. Break. Washington goes into the second quarter with a 5-point lead. Let's go. Let's go. Washington, Sonia Citron, 14 points in the first quarter. Damn near matching the Minnesota Lynx entire team. So let's look at the Minnesota Lynx starting lineup. Natasha Howard with 7, McBride with 6, 15, 17 points for the starting 5 of the Minnesota Lynx. 17 points. 14 points for Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron nearly matched the entire Minnesota Lynx starting 5 scoring in the first quarter. Sonia Citron has MVP potential. Sonia Citron has the ability to take this team all the way, especially when you account for Shakira Austin, the defense, two-way ability, Kiki Irfin, the rebounding, offensive rebounding. Washington uh is the best destination to me in the entire league for any young player. Imagine Caitlin Clark in Washington. Imagine CC playing in DC. CC in DC would dominate next to Sonia Citron. Caitlin Clark, what the hell is going on with my camera? Caitlin Clark and Sonia Citron as a backcourt would be the scariest backcourt in the league, hands down. The pure firepower, the perimeter shooting, the craftiness, scoring on the inside. CC next to Sony in DC would be terrifying. I wonder what DC would have to give up in a trade for Caitlin Clark. They have so much young depth, the most young depth in the league. So let's see, who could Washington give up? They're not giving up Shakira Austin, Kiki, or Sonia. They're not giving up Lauren Betts or Cody McMahon. But they would have to give up somebody like that to get CC, right? At least one of them. Maybe Georgia Amore. Maybe Georgia Amore, Angela Dugalich, and like 2 first-round picks. Or maybe Michelle Anuere, Angela Dugalich, two first-round picks. That's kind of maybe nah, maybe not though. That's kind of a lot. That's 4 first-round picks total for just Caitlin Clark. So I don't know if that'd be maybe Georgia Amore or Michelle Anuere, Angela Dugalich, and a first-round pick and a second-round pick for Caitlin Clark. Man, Washington would be scariest team I've ever seen. Second quarter commencing now. McBride smacks the insane three, trying to draw a foul. 2-point game right out the gate. Hot for McBride. Shakira Austin just misses the inside layup. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Courtney Williams for the Minnesota Lynx, mid-range J. It's in and out of the rim. Shakira Austin, point forward. Shakira Austin, number 0. Shakira Austin. Georgia Amore, top of the key. Ooh, nice move, Georgia Amore. Hits Sonia Citron. Pump fake. Ooh. Shakira Austin, offensive board. Just out. No, Shakira Austin, you gotta make that. Shakira Austin, you gotta make that. Nice. Minnesota Lynx are not hitting well offensively so far to start the game. Foul on who's that? Angela Dugalich? Man, I love Angela Dugalich. I love Angela Dugalich, bro. She's such a nice Angela Dugalich is such a nice Swiss Army knife player. Um, I love Angela Dugalich. She's not going to put up crazy stats on such a stacked roster, but she's great. She's great. I'm going to cover up the Washington. Just have this off to the side like that. Drago is not here currently. He will be I'll wait till somebody's in here for me to say it. Angela Dugalich on the free throw drains both of them. 26-22, Washington up with 8 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Minnesota, another offensive foul. They Minnesota has not come to play. Hi from Pie Canada, Dave. Hey, Dave, my guy from Pie Canada. Is that how you say it? Hey, shout out Canada, bro. I've been to Canada before. I'm from Michigan in America. Georgia Amore. Waved off? Okay. Yeah, I'm from Michigan, but I've been to Toronto. Georgia Amore offensive foul. I've been to Toronto. Man, Canada's fun. I love the vibe in Canada. Shout out you. Shout out you, Dave. If you wanna get into watching WNBA with your boy on the daily, tap in, subscribe. Hell yeah. Georgia Amore taking the ball off the floor. 26-22, Mystics. 7 minutes and 55 left in the second quarter. What happened? Is it a foul or is it a jump ball? Defensive 3 seconds on Minnesota. Wow. Wow, man. Georgia Amore. Well, let's see if she can pick up her scoring today. I'm real curious if she's going to get that going. Hits her first free throw. Okay. Um so Sonia Citron, outlet, Shakira Austin. Offensive foul on Shakira Austin in prime position to take a large lead. Eh, that's that's hardly a foul, let's be honest. Howard out to Courtney Williams, top of the key, 7:40 left in the second. Missed mid-range jumper by Courtney Williams. Michelle Annuere, dangerous pass to Shakira down in the paint. Out to Georgia Amore. Georgia Amore out to Cody. Cody inside. Goes in for the finish. Can't finish. Cody McMahon unable to convert the layup. Oh, Courtney Williams finishes over it. Rookie, 9th overall pick, Angela Dugalich to make the deficit 3. Georgia Amore, kick out to Dugalich. Dugalich out to Shakira, top of the key. Cody. Turnover by rookie Cody McMahon. Courtney Williams taking up the core. Nice no look to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard reverse layup and finish. Courtney Williams to Natasha Howard. Holy cow. Angela Dugalich, rookie. Cody McMahon, rookie. Spin move, spin cycle, draws the foul on the interior. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Tap in. We're doing live WNBA watch-alongs all season long. Pretty soon here, I'm going to get the little score bug so y'all can see the score bug on the screen. We're working on that. Subscribe in the meantime. We live every single day. WNBA and NBA at that. Cody McMahon misses the free throw. Cody McMahon, rookie, first round rookie, sleeper. She struggled with her free throws all season long, but her raw scoring is insane. I love Cody. I'm going to get me a Cody McMahon jersey here pretty soon. Drains the second free throw to give Washington Mystics the 2-point lead. 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second quarter. McBride, 3-ball, brick. Shakira Austin to Cody McMahon. You know she's going to run it in the paint. Give me that, Cody McMahon. Let's go. Cody McMahon on the finish to give Washington a 4-point lead with 6 minutes left in the second. McBride inside, mid-range floater, in and out. Kiki Earfin gets the defensive board. Cody McMahon takes it down, goes inside, bounce to Shakira. Shakira blocked, staying with Washington. 5 minutes and 46 left in the second quarter. Washington Mystics with a 4-point lead on the Minnesota Lynx. Can they pull out back-to-back dubs on Minnesota? On Olivia Miles? Minnesota, who before Washington beat them on Father's Day only had 3 losses on the year? Can Washington give them back-to-back losses? Sonia Citron? Olivia Miles rematch? This is cinema. This is why we are here. Now, Olivia Miles hasn't really gotten it going so far in this game. Sonia Citron came out the gate knowing what time it is. Sonia Citron was on demon time out the gate. Sonia Citron with 14 points in the first quarter. Demon time out the gate. She ain't come to play no games. Sonia Citron ice cold in her veins. She is cold-hearted. She hit a buzzer beater turnaround Kobe mid-range fadeaway jumper this year. Sonia Citron ain't coming to play games this year. Go and vote for Sonia Citron for All-Star right now. So let's see here. Kayla McBride with 9 points. Natasha Howard matching her with 9 points of her own. That's been basically most of it for the Minnesota Lynx. Um, Olivia Miles with only 2 points, 1 for 4 from the field. Olivia Miles struggling a bit here. And as a Washington fan, I love to see it. But I love Olivia Miles though. She is one of the best rookies I have ever seen. Okay. Let me know where you're from down in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Washington Mystics trying to get a back-to-back wins against the Minnesota Lynx. Washington not projected to win in either of these games. Washington, the underdogs. I love underdogs because I'm an underdog. I've always been an underdog, so I love the underdogs. The Washington underdogs in both of these games. They came out, smacked up Minnesota on Sunday. They're facing them again. Hungry Minnesota. Trying to get their get backs on Washington. Sonia Citron said, nah, 14 points on your head tops in the first quarter. Don't play with me. Shakira Austin jersey. You see what I'm rocking. The black and gold. You see. Um, should we switch up the coloring, y'all? Low key, let's switch up the coloring a little bit. Not like taking nice and slow. Nice slow fade. 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Tasha Howard misses the mid-range J. Shakira Austin and Cody McMahon taking it up the floor with 5 minutes and 15 left in the second quarter. McMahon, mid-range jumper. Cody McMahon, rookie, first round. Olivia Miles, can she bring her team back in this? Can Olivia Miles win this game for Minnesota? Travel on Minnesota. Love to see it. Love to see it, man. We can switch up the lighting any way we want to do it. A Blueshy? A Blueshy! Shout out my guy, a Blueshy. 1999. What's good? Where you from, a Blueshy? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. I'm curious. Washington up on Minnesota once again. Damn, Kiki hit Sonia Citron. Damn, Kiki, you hit your own player. Damn. Oh, Aya. Aya, what's good? Aya, what it do? We watching the Washington Mystics versus Lynx right now. WNBA, women's basketball. We're trying to grow the game of women's basketball and women's sports. Cody McMahon, back-to-back mid-range jumpers. Rookie. Raw scorer. Cody McMahon from Oman. Wow, I'm gonna look up where that is. Sonia Citron gets the board. Let's go. 8-point lead for Washington. Lauren Betts loses it. Lauren Betts has butterfingers in the paint. McBride on the lay to take it to a 6-point deficit. Yeah, I'm doing spectacular because I'm watching WNBA. I don't know Oman, but I'm about to look it up. Where is Oman on a map? So the Washington Mystics are 8-7 going against a 13-4 Minnesota Lynx. Oman is an Arab country located on the southeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula in Western Asia. It borders Saudi Arabia, um, the United Arab Emirates, and Yemen possessive. Okay, Western Asia and the Middle East. That is awesome. I got people from a Gulf country near Dubai. Wow, that's crazy. I got someone from all the way over there watching me. Mama, I made it. Mom, I made it. Shout out you. Thanks for tapping in. If you want to watch women's sports, sports in general, subscribe. We locked in all season long. Um, yeah, I want to travel. I want to travel the whole world someday. I'd like to visit every single continent at some point. Georgia Amore, double dribble, something carry by Georgia Amore. Um, but yeah, I like to visit uh every continent on the country. I've been to 3 countries, but only countries in the US. I mean in North America, I mean. Olivia Miles bricks the 3-point ball. Thank goodness she struggled. Um, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Michigan in the US. Kiki Earfin misses the lay. Olivia Miles saucing up outlet. McBride misses the 3. Natasha Howard. Um, Oman. I'm welcoming Oman. Hey, hey. I got the pass to come to Oman. I'm good over there. Courtney Williams. She is such a dynamic point guard, such a dynamic scorer, a veteran player. Uh, Shakira Austin for Washington hasn't really got much going. Um, yeah, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Canada. Um, Oman is a safe country. Yeah, I've had so what kind of food do they what's the primary dish in Oman? Because there's some Middle Eastern places, restaurants and stuff around Michigan. Um so I tried some of those places. And it's amazing. It's very like hearty. It's a lot more healthy than your typical American food. The rice. Yeah, as a kid growing up, I hated rice. I hated all rice just because it didn't taste like anything to me. It was like the water of food. However, as I started to get a little older, it grew on me. So now I love rice. And obviously, especially when you pair it with some nice like meat dishes or vegetables, I love rice now. Uh, um, my dad would make me sit at the table though, and I couldn't leave till I finished my rice. But hey, now we here. Um, so we got 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first half. Minnesota Lynx versus Washington Mystics. Washington Mystics. I Man, I can't tell you what this means if we win this game. That would mean back to back to back wins against two of the top teams in the league, as well as securing a 9-7 record with the youngest team in the league. That is what I've been waiting for an entire year and a half. Said even we have a dish called Omani Halwa. Omani Halwa. What's in it? I got a sweet tooth, so I got a sweet tooth for sure. I love sweet food. Georgia Amore, 30 Washington Mystics up 34-31 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first half. Georgia Amore calling a play at the top of the key. Kiki setting the pick. Georgia Amore taking it down. Tries to find Sonia. Sonia, top of the key. Gives it to Kiki on the interior. Kiki says, wait, room. Get out the way. Kiki Earfin. All-star year. Oh my God, Olivia Miles on the insane windmill jelly layup. Like it's nothing. Georgia Amore on Olivia Miles. This is the matchup we've been waiting for. Going. Oh, wow. Wow, Olivia Miles is different. Olivia Miles is different, man. I love Sugar. I love Sugar. Kiki Earfin, defensive rebound. Cody McMahon taking the ball to the floor. Dangerous pass to Kiki by Cody McMahon. Back to Cody. Spin move, turnaround J, air ball. She hit it twice, couldn't hit it a third time. You'd like to visit the US and your friends are studying in Miami, Florida. Yeah, I've been to Florida a whole bunch of times. I love Florida. Wow, Georgia Amore just loses the ball. That is terrible. I've probably been to Florida like maybe 8 times in my life. Just throughout my life periodically. Um, so nice there. Um, Washington Mystics trying to give up this game. Olivia Miles to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard, mid range footwork. Insane footwork by Natasha Howard. Miami is nice but too hot. Ain't no such thing as too hot. Come on now. In Michigan, here, half the year it's hot, half the year it's freezing. And I hate the cold. Sonia Citron and one. Let's go. Sonia Citron on the and one finish. I have said time and time again, Sonia Citron is such an underrated interior finisher. She is strong and crafty. And that is a hell of a combo to have. Sonia Citron on Demon Timing. Sonia Citron, Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Foul on Olivia Miles. Michelle Annuary fouls Olivia Miles. Are you opening another live in another program? You mean like do you mean like on Twitch or something like that? Cuz if not, no. I only stream here on YouTube as of now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch or anything else yet. I literally just started. I've been wanting to do YouTube since like the 7th grade. I'm 23 right now, and I've been wanting to do YouTube since 7th grade. And I finally just started like in the last month. So we just getting into it. We just starting, but we gonna be here for the long haul. We gonna yeah, only YouTube for now. Only YouTube for now. Not say we very well may get into Twitch or other streaming platforms as well. I gotta get Streamlabs. I gotta get score bugs to so people can see the scores on my screen and all that stuff. All that stuff in the works. We gonna get there. I work 7 days a week, so I gotta. What's good, y'all? We back in action. Phone overheated, but we here. We back locked in. We back. We back in action. Thank y'all for staying tuned. We here every single day. Live game reactions. We are trying to grow the game of women's basketball. We are trying to grow women's sports. We are trying to grow the league of the WNBA. We are trying to generate and provoke thoughtful, in depth, and passionate sports discussion because sports are microcosms of life. As a great man once said, Louis Tieth. Shout out Louis Tieth. Sports are a microcosm of life, and we connect through sports. The trials and tribulations these athletes go to, you know, it's it's admirable. It's something, everybody can relate to, and you know, and that's why we're here. That's why I started this channel. Yeah. What do I think about TikTok? Yeah, I'm gonna hop on TikTok for sure. Actually, I have a TikTok already for my dime analysis account ready to go. But first we gonna get locked in on YouTube, then we'll start getting activated on other platforms like TikTok and such. Um right now, Sonia Citron with 17 points in the first half thus far against her former teammate Olivia Miles in the Minnesota Lynx. Sonia Citron and Olivia Miles, former college teammates at Notre Dame. It is a tie game 40-40 at halftime. Kayla McBride 4 3-pointers. Washington Mystics perimeter defense is lackluster to say the least. Terrible to say the most. Man, I hate Washington's perimeter defense. It's ass. Washington has got to lock down on the perimeter defense. If Cassandra Prosper has to get more minutes, I know it's tough offensively, but somebody's got to stop our opponents from draining threes like this every game. Why is every game some third or fourth scoring option going the hell off? Mariam, what's good? What's good, Mariam? We got Aya. We got Mariam. Dave was in here. Shout out Dave. Israel Rowery was in here. Chelsea was in here. Shout out every chatter. Shout out every chatter. Shout out y'all. Without y'all, the two or three of y'all that are here, it'd be just me. Which is okay, because sometimes you need to be alone with your thoughts. Sometimes you gotta be alone. It's okay. Olivia Miles averaging 15, 6, and 5 as a rookie with a great record. If Olivia Miles wants to be legitimately in MVP conversations as a rookie, she has to win. She has to win tonight. She can't lose back-to-back games against the Washington Mystics. Her former teammate Sonia Citron. She can't do it. Sonia Citron, to me, is a severely underrated player. I forget what platform it was. It did their top 25 WNBA players, and Sonia Citron was like 24, and Angel Reese was like 11. Angel Reese is not better than Sonia Citron. I'm sorry. Angel Reese is a great player too. Angel Reese is a phenomenal rebounder, good inside finisher, especially off of putbacks. Um, Underrated playmaker. Um, but Angel Reese is not better than Sonia Citron. Um, Sonia Citron, her perimeter shooting, her scoring ability, everything she brings in that respect. Her interior scoring, severely underrated. And basically, it's Kitron. It's the Kitron show. It is the Kitron show. Kiki Earfin and Sonia Citron. Cody McMahon with 7 points off the bench. Um, I like what I've seen out of Cody McMahon so far this game. Um, Shakira Austin only 2 points, 1 for 5 from the field. It looks like they're really crowding Shakira Austin on the interior. It looks like Shakira Austin is getting focused on as a key player by opposing defenses. And with Washington's lack of perimeter shooting, aside from Sonia, they're able to do that. Um, Kiki Earfin with 9 points and 8 rebounds. So valuable, those 8 rebounds. Shakir Austin, uh, man, 3 starters for Washington and Michaela Anguere, Georgia Amore, Shakir Austin combining for just 3 points in the first half. 3 starters in Michaela Anguere, Georgia Amore, and Shakir Austin combining for 1 for 9 from the field. That is terrible. Yo, starters. Kitron's playing great. The rest of the starters have to step it up. 1 for 9 from the field by three of your starters combined is terrible. Shakira Austin, Georgia Amore, Michelle Anuere. You all three gotta step it up in the second half. Lucy Goosey, she got some tick in the first half. It's 5 minutes. Lauren Betts needs to get some more playing time. There's no reason Lauren Betts only had 6 minutes in the first half. Kiki Irfin's playing really well though, so I get it. Y'all gotta figure that lineup out though. Lauren Betts has to see more than 6 minutes in the first half. I don't care. That's unacceptable. Lauren Betts was your fourth overall pick this year. Why is she playing 6 minutes in the first half? She proved that she can score and play defense in this league when you give her minutes. She proved that. Why? Now I understand Shakira Austin and Kiki Irfin are the superior players at this point, but Lauren Betts is not that far off. She is off by a notable amount, but it's not insane. Um, and Lauren Betts has she has a ceiling that could be higher than Kiki Irfin and Shakira Austin potentially. Um, she has butterfingers in the paint sometimes, but Lauren Betts has to get more minutes. She has to get more minutes. One field goal attempt. Yo, three starters were 1 for 9 from the field, but Lauren Betts off the bench can't get more than 6 minutes in one field goal attempt. Y'all got to do better. Cassandra Prosper with 0 minutes. So if they suddenly, it's so strange for Washington. They suddenly phased Alicia Flores completely out of the lineup. I wonder if there's some contractual obligation stuff going on where they're barring her from playing because or another team because she's signed to other teams and other leagues because she is a foreign player from Spain, but I'm not sure. She's there. She's on the bench. She's there ready to play. So that can't be true. Um, so they brought in a 22-year-old out of Spain, Alicia Flores, a few games into the season and signed her to a standard contract. And now, after about six-ish games of playing pretty well, but not really providing much of a scoring punch, suddenly out of nowhere, Sydney Johnson in Washington phased Alicia Flores completely out of the lineup. She's been getting DNPs at this point, just like Rory Harmon. And instead, they're running more wing oriented lineups as opposed to, just running Alicia Flores. They're playing Georgia Amore way more minutes now. So it looks like they have faith in Georgia Amore at this point. Um, and Lucy Olson's been getting minutes. She's been getting more minutes. Um, Super excited for the second half, guys. If you're not tuned in, tune in. Get the WNBA League Pass. Washington Mystics versus Minnesota Lynx rematch from Father's Day, back-to-back games. Washington took home the dub on Father's Day. Can they run it back on Minnesota tonight? Second half commencing soon. 40-40 tie game. Sonia Citron, superstar Sony with 17 points in the first half. Kayla McBride with 9, I believe. Or she might have more than that on 11. 14. Natasha Howard with 11. Um, Delicious. Okay, guys. Can the starters for Washington step it up? can they step it up and pull out the victory to get them 2 games above 500? We will see soon. Forty 40, second half, commencing. Olivia Miles with, what is she doing? Does she really only have, no, she has more than 2 points. All right. Does, okay, yeah, wrong person. Olivia Miles with 9 points in the first half. Let's see what she can do in the second half against Washington, Georgia Amore on Olivia Miles. No, Sonia Citron guarding her former teammate Olivia Miles in the second half. Kiki on the steal from Olivia Miles. Sonia taking it up the court fast. Sonia. Shakira Austin. Big body. Shakira Austin. Strong finish in the paint to give Washington a 2-point lead, 42-40, with 9 minutes and 25 left. Courtney Williams out to Coffee, back to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams wide open. Coffee can't make it. Michelle Enuere taking the ball off the floor with Olivia Miles on her. Terrible pass by Enuere. Bad pass once again by Minnesota, giving us the ball back. Shout out Lisa, or should I say Linda? Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Georgia Amore, guarded by Courtney Williams, taking the ball off the floor. To Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron, turnover. Natasha Howard, guarded by Kiki Irfin. Olivia Miles, mid-range lay in and out. Shakira Austin to Georgia Amore, taking the ball up the floor. Ooh, risky pass. Oh, wow. What a terrible sequence for Georgia Amore and Sonia Citron. Hopefully they get the rebound, and they do. Washington gets the defensive board, taking the ball up the floor. Georgia Amore. Shakira Austin backing her down. A strong inside finish. Shakira Austin. Strong finish on the interior to give her 6 points in the game, and Washington a 4-point lead with 7 minutes and 50 left in the third quarter. McBride out to Olivia Miles, or no, Coffee. Where's the ball going? Thank you, everybody who's liked. Like and subscribe, please. Please, do me a favor. Like and subscribe, please. Whose ball is it? Washington ball? Hey. Shakira inbounding to Georgia Amore. You know, I like what I'm seeing out of Georgia Amore as of late, to be honest. I'm seeing improvement. I say that as she misses a terrible layup at the start of the shot clock. Holy shit. Block by Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron, underrated defender, underrated on the interior in general. Shout out Sonia Citron saving us on the block. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're doing WNBA watch-alongs all season long. 7 minutes and 17 left in the third quarter. Washington up 44-40. Sonia Citron versus her former teammate in college, Olivia Miles. Sonia Citron lighting it up. Georgia Amore, top of the key, guarded by Courtney Williams. Shakira Austin, guarded by Natasha Howard. Back to Georgia Amore. 3-point bomb. Brick. Shakira Austin, what a board. Can't get it to finish on the offensive board. Shakira Austin trying to ball out in the second half. I respect it. Olivia Miles can't finish the interior lay. So close. Sonia Citron draws the foul on the inside. Finish. Sonia Citron balling out. That's what I'm talking about. You see what we rockin'. You see what we rockin'. Washington. Washington. Wizards just drafted AJ DeBonsa with the #1 overall pick. Shout out to AJ. This one's for AJ. That one's for AJ. Okay. Olivia Miles taking the ball up the floor. Georgia Amore guarding McBride. Oh, Courtney Williams, nasty pump fake on Michelle Enuere to get the finish to take it to a 4-point deficit. Georgia Amore guarded by Courtney. Kiki, nice rip through, draws the foul. Kiki Earfin going to the free throw line. Kiki Earfin's kind of a streaky free throw shooter. Let's see if she can drain these two. Kiki Earfin, can you save Washington? We need you. We need you to win. Kiki Earfin, streaky free throw shooter, misses once again. Terrible. Kiki, come on. She's got to work on her free throws, brother. Kiki Earfin's got to work on her free throws. Makes the second. Washington up 47-42. Olivia Miles guarded by her former teammate Sonia Citron. Foul. Sonia Citron fouls Olivia Miles going up for the layup. Y'all, we lit. We lit. We here. Olivia Miles at the free throw line. Down by 5. Down by 4 against the Washington Mystics. Can Sonia Citron take out her former teammate in back-to-back games? Can she do it? Yes, she can. Let's go. Sonia Citron. Olivia Miles, of course, is going to drain her second free throw. 3-point lead for Washington. Georgia Amore guarded by Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles on demon timing on defense, boxing her in on the perimeter. Down to Shakira Austin. Doubled. Shakira Austin. Oh, can't finish an insanely tough layup. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron, tough foul on her former teammate. Olivia Miles appears to have gotten hit in the face. Incidental contact. Incidental contact. Angela Dugalich in the game. Nice to see her getting some PT. Love me some Angela Dugalich, ninth overall pick in this year's 2026 draft for Washington. Might have to give me a Dugalich jersey, but I'd have to get a Cody McMahon jersey before I get an Angela Dugalich jersey, right? Livy Miles inbound to Howard. Natasha Howard to Coffee, guarded by rookie Angela Dugalich. Oh no! Howard wide open! Misses the three ball. Shakira Austin on the board. Like and subscribe. Washington Mystics up by 3 points with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third. Austin, top of the key, guarded by Coffee. Oh, Shakira Austin! Let's go! Big body Shakira! Olivia Miles! Oh, what is she gonna do? Outside to McBride. Back to Coffee. Back to McBride. Wide open by Howard. Brick. Brick City. 4 minutes and 34 left in the third quarter. Sonia Citron gives it to Shakira. Subscribe and like if you haven't. We here every day. Wow. What a defensive play by Coffee on Shakira Austin. That's unlike you, Shakira. I expect better from my baby Shakira. I expect better. Oh, if Washington can win back-to-back games against the highly touted third seed Minnesota Lynx, they will be in prime contention to make the playoffs. The youngest team in WNBA history in the playoffs with 8 rookies. Who knew it possible for a team with 8 rookies to make the playoffs? That is what we call loading up on first round talent. Washington with 7 first round picks on their team currently. Shakira Austin. Y'all see what I'm rocking. You see what I'm rocking. We here every day. Man, if I can live stream playoff Washington games, yo, you know how rare it is for any Washington team to be in the playoffs? It's extremely rare. Wizards haven't been in the playoffs since John Wall back in like 2017, like damn near a decade ago. Commanders have been in the playoffs like one time in the last decade. Mystics, I haven't seen them be in the playoffs since like Elena Delle Donne. So Washington teams rarely make the playoffs. If I have the opportunity to do these live watch alongs to playoff Washington Mystics games, man, what that would do for my mental health. If we can get the Washington Mystics, Washington Commanders, and Washington Wizards to all make the playoffs in 2026, what that will do for my mental health, you don't understand. Washington up on Minnesota. Can Sonia Citron, all-star as a rookie in 2025, facing her former Notre Dame teammate Olivia Miles, rookie in 2026, got rookie of the year on lock, battling it out in Minnesota. Can Olivia Miles get back from Father's Day losing to Sony? Can Sony close them out? Clutch. If there was a Clutch Player of the Year award, Sonia Citron would have to be a part of it. Sonia Citron is one of the best players in the league. If you ask me, easily top 15 player, maybe higher. Maybe higher. Underrated defense and interior scoring. Sonia Citron could be a top 10 player. Honestly. Foul on Washington Mystics. We hear 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Washington up by 5. Georgia Amore guarded by Olivia Miles. Passes it in the inside to Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts uses her size. Big body Lauren Betts says you're too little. Get off of me. Said get off of me. You're too tiny. I'm 6'7". Lauren Betts. Let's go. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Washington up by 7 points. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Washington Mystics. Let's go. Sonia Citron taking it down the floor. Tells Cody to get the hell out the way. Gives it to Lauren Betts in the paint. Lauren Betts just going to go to work. Kicks it to Cody in the perimeter. Cody McMahon to Lauren Betts. Woo! Michaela Anuary on the interior. Washington Mystics up 53-44 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Shakira Austin's not even in the game. Dariana Little Page Bugs always got the court side drip. You know, she's been injured since the start of the year. Always got the drip court side. Rookie Dariana Little Page Bugs. Gotta love the drip. Washington up by 9 points going into the fourth quarter. If Washington Mystics can get back-to-back-to-back wins against the New York Liberty, Minnesota Lynx, and Minnesota Lynx again, those are 3 contending teams, basically, where they gave them the belt back-to-back-to-back, and they will be at a 9-7 record in the playoffs if it started. Can Washington contend for a title this year? Can the Mystics compete for a championship this year? Why not? Youngest team in the league? I see 7 first-round picks. I see the most talent in the league. I see 4th overall pick Lauren Betts. I see 3rd overall pick Sonia Citron. I see 4th overall pick Kiki Irfin. I see 6th overall pick Georgia Amore. I see 1st round pick Cody McMahon. I see 1st round pick after 1st round pick. After 1st round pick. After 1st round pick for the Washington Mystics. Why can't they compete for a championship right now? I think they can. Courtney Williams at the free throw line. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Drains it, of course. I would be shocked if Courtney Williams doesn't drain this second free throw. I'd be shocked. Shocked, man. Georgia Amore. Yes! My shock has come into reality. Sonia Citron. Oh no, loses the ball off of her foot. Sonia Citron. No. No, Sony. Sony, we are in position to go up double digits. We were in position to go up double digits. Sony Citron. You can't dribble the ball off your foot. Michaela Anuere guarding Cody McMahon. Wow. Olivia Miles fouls Sonia Citron. Former Notre Dame teammates. Who will win? Olivia Miles or Sonia Citron? Let's check the stats with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Kiki inbounding to Shakira, or Lauren Betts, I mean. Georgia Amore, top of the key. Sony takes it inside. Terrible layup. Lauren Betts, put back, layup. Gets the board, puts it right back up. Lauren Betts needs more minutes. Gives Washington the 10-point lead. Olivia Miles misses the inside layup. Cody McMahon takes it inside. Gives it to Kiki. Kiki, inside, draws the foul, going to the line to shoot two. Wow. Mystics are balling out right now. Sonia Citron with 19 points. Kiki with a double-double, 10 points, 11 boards. Shakira Austin with 12 boards, 8 points. Cody McMahon with 7. Kiki Irfin drains her free throw, giving the Washington Mystics 56-45 lead. Let's go. Let's get this dub, Washington. Let's get this dub, Mystics. Let's go. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? And she misses the free throw again. She's 2 for 2, and she's not a good free throw shooter. God damn. Caleb McBride says, splash. Y'all think y'all got this game? Nah, it ain't over yet. McBride with 5 3-pointers. Washington, worst perimeter defense in the league. I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. She hit 4 threes today. And what do? They let her shoot another one. Kiki? Fuck no. Wow. Washington letting Minnesota creep back into the game. Blocked. Olivia Miles blocked by Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts has been putting on a black party in her rookie campaign. Love to see it. 6'7". Lauren Betts. Who else? She had another crazy block on. Did she block CC? It was somebody. Lauren Betts on the inside to Sonia Citron. Let's go. Sonia Citron draws the foul, going to the line for 2. Washington up by 8. Can Sonia extend the lead to 10 points? I know she will. Sonia Citron at the line. Like a 90% free throw shooter drains the first one, of course. Minnesota's head coach looks distraught. I'll just say that much. Sonia Citron, of course, drains both free throws. What do you expect from the cold-hearted killer? Olivia Miles on the interior. So puts it back up off the boards. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Washington with the ball. Can they extend the lead to double digits going into the fourth? 7 seconds. 3-point by Georgia Amore. Oh, she's terrible. Georgia Amore is not a good scorer in the WNBA. Georgia Amore. Let's check her splits in the game so far. Georgia Amore once again with 1 point. Georgia Amore, once again, 1 point, 0 for 3 from the field, 2 assists, but she's played 20 minutes. At what point are you going to play Rory Harmon? At what point is Rory Harmon even going to get the slightest of opportunity when the person in front of her is playing terrible consistently, game after game after game? I don't understand. When is Rory Harmon going to get her chance? Georgia Amore isn't playing terrible, but she's scoring terrible. She's playing bad. 1 point in 20 minutes by your starting point guard is unacceptable. There's no reason Sonia Citron has to shoot 67% from the field and Kiki has to shoot 57% from the field. And Lauren Betts has to be shooting 67% from the field for Washington to be barely winning right now. What are we doing? Washington Mystics going into the fourth quarter with the lead. Can they pull out the back-to-back victories on top tier teams? Olivia Miles versus Sonia Citron. Who will come out in the clutch tonight? Who will win? Can Olivia Miles tie it up and get her get backs? Or will Sonia Citron sweep her former teammate in this back-to-back 2-game stretch? Fourth quarter commencing. Stay tuned. Because this is going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy up in here. Whether we win, whether we lose, it's going to get crazy. Either way, you split it. Okay. Need a little bit of need a little bit of drink, need a little sip of my energy drink. Delicious. So Sonia Citron, to me, has to be in MVP conversations just because when you look at the statistics, combined with her intangibles, combined with the eye test, combined with her impact on her team and winning, with no Sonia Citron, Mystics don't have the offensive firepower to compete. They just don't. They need Sonia Citron so bad. So, offensive foul on Washington. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Cody McMahon, offensive foul. Olivia Miles. McBride. Going back Washington's way. Oh, got Cody McMahon right in the face. Georgia Amore. Guarded. Getting fouled all over the place. Yes. Put Washington in the bonus as soon as possible. That's what we like to see. We getting there. They chipping away at it. Georgia Amore versus Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles has dominated the Georgia Amore assignment. She has passed the Georgia Amore assignment with flying colors. Georgia Amore with 1 point in 22 minutes. Cody McMahon gives it to Kiki. Foul on who? 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the game. The stakes are high. Washington can go to 9-7 if they win with back-to-back wins. 3 back-to-back-to-back wins on top-tier teams in the league. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe. We're doing live game watch-alongs every day. I say probably like 5-6 days a week. Watch Kiki Earfin at the line. Oh my God. Kiki Earfin is a terrible free throw shooter. That's her third missed free throw of the game. Wow. Do they not work? So free throw shooting. She missed both free throws. Holy shit. Kiki Earfin sucks at shooting. Kiki Earfin cannot shoot. Oh! Sonia Citron on the insane outlet pass from Georgia Amore. Holy shit, man. What a risky pass, but it paid off for Georgia Amore. Oh my God, Caldwell smacks a 3. 7-point lead for Washington. Georgia Amore taking the ball off the floor. Holding Minnesota to 53 points with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left is great by Washington. Y'all cannot afford to blow that defensive game. Georgia Amore gives it right back. Smack from 3. Olivia Miles. 10-point lead for Washington. McBride draws a foul on Sonia Citron. Coach Sidney Johnson playing the starters a lot of minutes. Dime Dime. How you know that name, Dime Dime? Only certain people know that name. Do I know you? Washington up 63-53 with 8 minutes and 7 seconds as Olivia Miles inbounds to Coffee to McBride on the 3-point shot. Cody McMahon has to be better. She didn't even contest. Why? I have no idea. I don't want to see her do that again. Georgia Amore draws the foul. Let's go. Let's get into the bonus, Washington. Y'all wait there 1 second. I got to get my charger to plug in my phone. Whoa. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Personal here, just under 2 minutes and have come by. Washington up by 12. Let's go. Let's go, Washington. Olivia Miles kicks it to Coffee. Olivia Miles at the 3, guarded by rookie Cody McMahon. Step back 3, brick. Guys. Foul on Washington. How, Sway? How, Sway? Let me get my nuts real quick. One of the quickest players in the country. She brings that kind of defensive versatility and agility to her game. Again, Betts in that drop. Yo, we have our sports correspondent here to join us for the 4th quarter. El Drago in the building, here to join us for the 4th quarter. Amore blocked. What is she doing? Coffee smacks the 3 to make it a 9-point game. What the hell is Georgia Amore doing? Yordis, my guy. What's good? My guy Yordis in the building. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo Yordis? El Drago, get right. I don't know how to set him up. Olivia Miles. And one, Natasha Howard. Wow. What's good, Yordis? Thanks for tapping in, my guy. Thanks for tapping in, mi amigo. Natasha Howard at the free throw line. Minnesota Lynx clawing their way back into this game. Natasha Howard drains a free throw. 8-point lead for the Washington Mystics with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Sonia Citron guarded by McBride. McBride looking pesky. Sonia Citron gives it to Shakira on the inside. Terrible take. Terrible uncontrolled finish by Shakira Austin. Nice pick off by Sonia Citron. Such an underrated defender. Such an underrated defender. Sonia Citron, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Don't give up this game. Y'all were up big in the fourth quarter. Don't choke it away. Oh my God, Olivia Miles with the insane finish on Shakira Austin, Shakira Austin's a great shot blocker. To finish like that over her is at those height differences is insane. Kiki Irfin bricks the layup. It is just a 5-point game, y'all. Or maybe, oh my God. Minnesota right back in this game like it's nothing. Washington choking the game away right before our very eyes. Washington choking the game away. These last 4 to 5 sequences have all been terrible for Washington. Terrible stretch of sequences. The turnovers, the giving up 3-point plays. Why are you giving up so many 3-point plays in the fourth quarter with the lead? Why are you giving up so many 3-point plays in the fourth quarter? You got to do better. You got to do better, Washington. Shakira Austin, she's been bad today. She's been good on the boards, but her scoring has not been like her. She's so crafty on the inside, but for some reason she's just played so uncontrolled today. She's not even like hit the rim on more than one layup. You know, just wild in the paint, which is unlike she's normally very crafty. Um, Kiki Irfin's been good, not great. Sonia Citron's been the one elite key factor holding Washington up in this game. I need some nuts. I need some mixed nuts, y'all. I'm starving. El Drago. Say what's good. Currently on game break. On a game break right now. Stay tuned. End of the fourth quarter. Commencing shortly. Maryam, what's good? Maryam. Just eating some nuts right now. So hungry. Mm-hmm. 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 Olivia Miles clawing her way back into this game. Only 4 for 14 from the field. Hold on, y'all. We'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Tiki Earfin, strong and side finish. Washington up by 6 with 5 minutes left. Alicia Flores. Olivia Miles gave her the elbow. How is that a foul on Washington? How the hell will that possibly be a foul on Washington? What the hell? Washington up by 6 points with 5 minutes, 13 seconds left as Coach Sidney Johnson for Washington challenges the elbow call Olivia Miles delivered on rookie point guard Alicia Flores. Rookie on rookie violence. We don't like to see rookie on rookie violence, okay? Alicia Flores gets the elbow from Olivia Miles. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Thanks for tapping in tonight for the stream. I appreciate every single one of y'all watching, liking, chatting in the chat. Olivia Miles, clear foul, clear offensive foul on Olivia Miles. What do they rule? Washington, what happened on the foul call? Up 69-63. How is that a foul on Flores? What? How? How is that a foul on Alicia Flores? What the hell? They rigged the hell out of this game. They rigged. They dead ass looked at that camera footage and says that's a foul on Alicia Flores. She literally didn't engage any contact with Miles, and Miles elbowed her in the face, and then they let that stand as a foul on Alicia Flores. Are you serious? They letting them hound Alicia Flores for some reason. Smack! Shakira Austin hits the mid-range jumper, giving Washington a 7-point lead. 4:44 left in the game. Olivia Miles. Okay, Alicia Flores says we playing defense like that. Okay, bet. Bet. D up. Alicia Flores ain't going out like that. They think they going Olivia Miles thinks she's gonna bully Alicia Flores because she don't know who she is? Alicia Flores? Are you tripping? Have you seen her her arms, her biceps? Alicia Flores is strong as hell. Way stronger than Olivia Miles. Travel. Damn it. 5-point game. Why is Alicia Flores getting her first minutes of the night with under 5 minutes? What is that? McBride, hell of a game. Miles with the nice pass to Natasha Howard. Alicia Flores taking the ball down the court, guarded by Rookie of the Year Olivia Miles. Gives it to Cody McMahon. Gives it to Shakira, guarded by Natasha Howard. Fade away, turn around. No good, not even close. Shakira Austin struggling tonight. 3-point lead, cut down greatly. Olivia Miles smacks the mid-range J. 1-point game. Hype. Washington allowed Olivia Miles and Minnesota to claw back into this game. They got to get Alicia Flores out of there. She's getting cooked. She is getting cooked. Alicia Flores is getting cooked by Olivia Miles. Damn. Damn. Olivia Miles putting in work on Alicia Flores. Rookie on rookie crime. We don't like to see that. Rookie on rookie violence, bro. Olivia Miles. Man, she is destroying Washington. Olivia Miles is destroying Washington. She struggled in the first half a bit, but she's picked it up in the second half. Where is Sonia Citron at? Why have I not seen her score in a minute? She had 17 points in the first half. She had 14 points in the first quarter. There's no reason she shouldn't be at 20 points by now. Man, Washington, come on. Don't do me like this. Y'all got me hype all game long. Like we're about to win back to back to back games against top tier competition. And then y'all sell the game like this? What are these lineups? Why is Alicia Flores getting her first minutes of the game like under 5 minutes? What? How does that make any? She's coming in cold as hell. How does that make any sense, Sydney Johnson? How does that make any sense? Where's Sonia Citron? Shakira Austin is not playing well today. They have to rely on Sony and Kiki. They got to get Alicia Flores out of there. Just put Georgia Amore back in. Just fuck it. Neither of them are going to score. So might as well have the player that instills a little bit more threat into the opposing defense. Georgia Amore back on the floor, just as I said. Cody McMahon, Kiki Irfin, Georgia Amore, Shakira Austin, and who's the fifth rookie or the fifth mystic on the floor? It's got to be Sonia. AJ DeBonsa sitting courtside with Keyshawn George. Keyshawn George and AJ DeBonsa sitting courtside together at the Mystics game already. That's what you like to see. Washington, y'all can't lose the game with AJ DeBonsa and Keyshawn George courtside. Y'all can't lose this. Y'all can't lose this. Come on. Come on. Shakira. God damn. A shot clock violation with 3 minutes left and a 1-point lead. That is amateur basketball. It's terrible. Y'all just didn't even put up a shot. Olivia Miles cuts in making an easy lane for Natasha Howard on the layup, taking the lead at the end of the game. First lead of the half for Minnesota in just under 3 minutes. Washington choking away the game in front of our eyes. This is unacceptable. Washington choking away the game. Georgia Amore, top of the key. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Down by 1. Kiki Earfin, guarded by Coffee. No good. No good. Olivia Miles looking energized. Why are they calling so many fouls? So they say they don't let him play, but then calling ticky-tack fouls on Washington. Bro, what? Going to the free throw line to extend the lead to 3. Washington choked the game away. That's game, bro. That's game. That's game. Minnesota Lynx have all the momentum. Washington was up 10, bruh. Washington was up 10 in like the third or fourth quarter. Choked. I think they're up more than 10. I think Washington was up more than 10. They choked it away. So many missed free throws for Washington. So many missed free throws. Shakir Austin, Kiki Earfin with 3 missed free throws. Kiki Earfin with 3 missed free throws. Georgia Amore don't care nothing about that. If one thing Georgia Amore can do is handle the ball. If there's one thing she can do. Oh my God! Sonia Citron with the deep 3 to take the lead. Ooh, Sonia Citron on the 3-point bomb to take the lead on McBride. Said, give me that in your face. Ice in her veins. Cold-blooded, cold-hearted Sonia Citron. I knew that one was going in. I knew that one was going in. Minnesota tying up the game. You know she's gonna make this free throw. You know she's making this free throw. She's not gonna miss her free throws like Kiki Earfin did. Natasha Howard's not gonna miss her free throws like Kiki. 21 and 12 for Natasha Howard. Y'all are getting killed. Natasha Howard and Olivia Miles are killing Washington. Every Washington game is close. Georgia Amore, what are you doing? Kiki Earfin. Minnesota locking them up on D. Where's the foul? That's game. Washington choked away a 10-point fucking lead. Washington choked away a 10-point lead. Game. 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 Washington choked a 12-point game. The rookie continues to deliver. She had 22 when these two teams matched up on Sunday, and she is almost been able to replicate that. But with the step back off the crossover, no answer by the Mystics. 10 fourth quarter points for Olivia Miles. 10 Olivia Miles dominating the Washington Mystics. Wow. The Olivia Miles versus Georgia Amore is just pathetic. It really is pathetic. Georgia Amore, does she still have 1 point now? Or does she have 3 points? Does she have 2 points? Can't compete against Olivia Miles at all. Georgia Amore cannot compete against Olivia Miles. They stole the game away from Washington. What a sad, pathetic choke job by Washington. Washington losing some close games, winning some close games. This is game over. It's game. Down by 4 with barely a minute. Barely a minute left.
Shooting in the third quarter, but have been able to dig deep, find a response late on the road. They lead by 4, 107 on the clock as McMahon will bring it in to Amore. Caldwell getting late minutes here defensively, and Howard is going to pick up the foul. That will be number 5. Pompey has 5, and Howard has 5 with starting front court. Just a minute, 4 seconds left. Yes, those are important also because now Washington is the bonus the rest of the way, just as Minnesota is as well. Just got 11 points, 14 rebounds today. Washington led by Citron's 28 points. So a couple 20-point scores, Howard and Miles each with 21 points. Purdue, hearing a fan can't get to it. There's going to be a foul. That's going to go on area foul.
What? How? How is that a foul on Kiki? Huh? How? How is that a foul on Kiki Irfin? The refs giving the game to Minnesota. How they just calling random ass shit. They just calling random ass shit and just saying foul on Washington. Holy shit. They looked at Alicia Flores get elbowed in the face, reviewed it, said foul on Alicia Flores, Minnesota to the free throw line. Minnesota, you elbowed Alicia Flores in the face, you get free throws, Minnesota. Holy shit, the refs tonight giving the game away to Minnesota. John Wall sitting courtside, AJ DeBonsa sitting courtside. Wow. John Wall courtside, bruh. And this what y'all gonna do, Georgia Amore? This what you gonna do with AJ DeBonsa, with John Wall, with Keyshawn George sitting courtside, Georgia Amore? This is what you're gonna do? Olivia Miles destroyed Washington tonight.
Early for the rookie, but what number that stands out? That 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 10 points in the fourth alone for Miles tonight. That 8 of 10 may go up just as this game goes down the stretch. Both of these teams in the bonus, but has not backed away from the big moments. Continues to want the ball in her hands and has delivered on the road for the Lynx tonight. Offering a special season uplifted by her vets like Kayla McBride.
Bro, Olivia Miles pisses me off, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. She be doing it, bro. She always be fucking. She's just so cocky and arrogant. Olivia Miles is super cocky. And it annoys me. But she should be cocky. She's rightfully cocky, but it just annoys me.
Example after example after example of players that they have coached, that they have mentored.
Washington, what a choke job.
In any rookie season. Right now, Olivia Miles riding a ton of high slow. We know there's going to be dips. She's had a couple here early already, but you want to talk about consistency. I feel like she is delivering in every aspect that they have asked her to do so far this season. And Coach Reeve on the eve of her Hall of Fame enshrinement in Knoxville, Tennessee, obviously plays a big role in the season that Miles is having. Olivia said she doesn't let us be average. She knows what wins. I feel like she'd run through a wall for me. I do the same for her. Already such an important connection between the point guard, which she says is really the first for this franchise since Lindsay Whalen going back to her last season in 2018. We are seeing something really special with this fourth quarter performance. Well, it's something that you build around and you understand what that looks like to be able to have a backcourt that has so much depth and so many different ways at which you can beat teams. That is the difference maker right there. And I think Olivia Miles is just showing time and time again. She does not want to shy away. She's going to continue to want to have the ball in her hands. Big moments, the big moments down the stretch on the road or at home. That's what you want to have. These are the players that you want to be in the ball game and in the trenches. So the last play was a personal foul on Kiki Iriafen. This whole time, I've enjoyed chatting with you. The same as we had her working a couple months, so it allowed us to talk a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely. But it's a great people. And
What happened? What was the call? What was the call?
Minnesota leading by 378-75.
Golly, Washington choked away the game. I'm just sick, bruh. I'm just sick. Ain't bro.
One-dimensional. We were easy to play against. Our staples had slippage for that fourth quarter. Trying to erase that slow go for much of this game. It's Minnesota basketball. Foul. Names on Iriafen. Under a minute to play. Putting the hands in the superstar rookie. Miles calls her own number. Can't knock it down from three. Iriafen.
Kiki Irfin and Natasha Howard going up for jump ball.
Miles trying to get another step back three to go. Could not knock it down from deep. Just 5 seconds on that shot clock. That's the number that is important here as you look at this jump ball.
Natasha Howard and Kiki Irfin going for jump ball. Minnesota with 3-point lead, 46 seconds left.
Miles out of lineup combinations, a ton of minutes with four starters with Caldwell on the floor, but trying to close this one out in a come from behind victory for the Lynx. It soon will be Howard and Iriafen to jump it up, and not privy to what this specific delay is. You have to feel good if you are.
Can we watch, bro? Can we proceed with the fucking game, dog? I hate they always be dragging out the end of these games.
One reason why they wanted her on this roster, while they used that.
Ain't no way, bro. Minnesota, this is game.
Defensive stands and opportunities. That's what's going to be a critical piece here under 1 minute to go. So this was the jump ball. Looking at it, it rimmed. It needs to be reset. It is seconds on the shot clock for Minnesota to work with. Just a one possession game late on the road. Minnesota trying to stave off back-to-back losses. It's Minnesota's basketball. Miles again. Well, he can't knock it down. Around the rebound is Austin. Johnson is going to call a timeout.
Timeout for Washington. Can they win? Can they pull out the dub? Washington pull out the late game dub.
The show's low.
Let's go, Washington.
You have to execute
Let's go.
between wins and losses in the WNBA. Sonia
Washington Mystics.
28 points today. 4 of 4 shooting from 3.
Washington Mystics, can they pull out the late game heroics? Can they defeat the Minnesota Lynx? Down by 3. End of the game. Washington.
So aggressive and active, never stops moving, forces you to have to guard her all over the floor. Uses screens, gets out in transition, not afraid of contact. And the second-year player.
Washington Mystics down by 3. 38 seconds. Can they pull this game out with a hat trick? Sonia Citron 9 for 13 from the field, 4 for 4 from 3 with 28 points. What a dominant performance for Sonia Citron. Can Washington come back after Minnesota came back? Let's go. This is what we here for. Washington inbounding with 38 seconds left in the game, down by 3. Michelle Annuere on the inbound. Cody McMahon. Sonia Citron. Shakir Austin. Sonia on the perimeter. No good by Sonia. No foul?
It's going to be Washington basketball. 3.
Washington basketball. They get another opportunity.
She had it. Was trying to kind of stick.
Washington ball. 1 possession left. This is for game. This is for game. Wow. Washington. Sonia Citron.
Citron thought about that setback. Less than 2 seconds separating shot and game clock. Austin is going to throw up a 3. Maybe raised iron, but Minnesota will take that kind of shot here late. Keep the ball out of the hands of Sonia Citron, where she does not have a clean look at a 3.
Well, that's game, y'all. Minnesota takes a dub. Get ready for my post-game reaction.